Hello everyone, I am Professor Shani Sai from the EC Department SIRT. Today in this lecture, I will introduce the various types of K-type filter and M-type filters. Active and passive filter circuits depends on the fact that the impedance of capacitors and inductors is a function of frequency. There are numerous ways to construct filters, but there are two broad categories of filter, passive filters and active filters. Passive filters are those which composed of resistor, capacitor and inductors and do not provide amplification, whereas an active filters which employs the amplification within feedback network and generally we use as RC network. This is the constant K-type low-pass filter. We have made this constant K-type low-pass filter using the T network where we have connected two series arm and one shunt arm. In the series arm, we have connected the inductors and in the shunt arm, we have connected the capacitor. This is the reactance curve which shows that the first band, that is from the frequency 0 to Fc, there is the pass band, and when F greater than Fc, there will be stop band. So in pass band, what will happen? The impedance value will be 0 and stop band, it will increase. Now, this is the design aspect. If Z1 and Z2 of reactance network, then their arm will be Z1 into Z2 is equal to K square, where K is a constant independent of frequency. Now we have put the values of Z1 and Z2. Z1 is J omega L and Z2 is minus J upon omega C. So the product of Z1 and Z2 is equals to L upon C, and that is equals to RK square, where RK is known as the design impedance. Now, this is the reactance curve demonstrating that it is a low pass section or which has pass band between Z1 0 and Z1 minus 4 Z2. So, this is the reactance curve which shows the low pass section and has a pass band. Pass band where the impedance is 0 to and it changes to minus 4 Z2. F is 0 and it will tends to Fc, and stop band will occur at F greater than Fc, and the cutoff frequency is given by this relation 1 upon pi under root LC, and its sine hyperbolic gamma by 2 is JF by Fc. Variation of alpha and beta with frequency for the low pass factor. We have shown the alpha. This is the attenuation constant. In pass band, its value is 0 and it's tend to infinite. In the stop band, where the phase linearly changes in the pass band and remain constant in the stop band. These are the condition, and the phase shift is 0 at 0 frequency and increase gradually through the pass band, reaching pi at cutoff frequency and remaining same at pi at higher frequencies. So this is the characteristic impedance of T-type filter, where we have shown the characteristic impedance in terms of values of L upon C, and here it comes in the form of design impedance. Then the variation of Z, OT, RK with frequency for low pass filter. This is the high pass filter where the series arm is changed, replaced by capacitor, and shunt arm is replaced by inductor. Here pass band between the Z1 is equal to Z0 and Z1 is equals to minus 4 Z2. Now this is M-type T section. In T section, we will have two inductor, and this shunt arm is replaced by one inductor and capacitor. We show the reactance curve for M-type T section. This is the M-type low pass filter. This is the variation of attenuation for the prototype and M-type sections and the composite result of two in series. In this, we have connected the M-type and the prototype section. Variation of phase shift beta for M-type filter, where we have taken the value of small n is equals to 0.6. This is the variation of Z0 over the pass band for Tn pi network. M-drive T section, this is from M-drive pi section, and these sections have been splitted into two half section in terms of L. Variation of Z1 of the L section over the pass band plotted for various M values. And that's all. Thank you.